Welcome again to the Countryside Kitchen. We're inside the American Countryside Farmers Market. And with us is Rene Hostetler, who joins us this week to talk about all things beef. And that's one of the subjects and one of the themes, isn't it, Rene, coming up this week?
It is. It's actually happening today on Saturday at 1 p.m. Chef Rob Puster is going to be here doing a class, and it is about beef. And we kind of changed the title of it a few times because originally it was supposed to be like ranch recipes. And when you think of the ranch and cooking on the ranch, you think of beef. So he's going to be doing a presentation on select cuts of beef. He is the expert on fillets, how to cook them, how to get that doneness, the rare or the medium rare or whatever. He knows how to do that kind of stuff. So he's going to share that with us. It's going to be on Saturday here in the Countryside Kitchen, and the tickets will be $5.
Excellent. Lots of probably cuts of samples, maybe, that we can expect.
We always have samples, definitely, and recipes to take home. So he's an expert. He's very good.
Now that's today at 1 o'clock, so keep a special eye on that. But coming up next week, Marianne Leanhart-Cross will make a visit and talking about something a little different, isn't she?
Yes, she's also an expert, and we appreciate so much her input into our classes and the people who come to join us here. She is going to be talking about spring recipes, so it'll be rhubarb, asparagus, strawberries. Again, she'll be giving us some recipes to take home with us, and we'll have some tasting going on here as well. So it'll be fun.
It will be fun. So we've talked about meat today at 1 o'clock. We've talked about what Marianne Leanhart-Cross will be doing. And coming up this week, you're planning some quilt gardens.
Well, as we are sitting here right now, we have some gentlemen working on our quilt garden, and we've been very excited, waiting for the weather to get warm enough for us to plant our quilt garden. They are going to be doing that this week. We have volunteers coming in to help us out with that, and they are going to be planting over 3,000 plants in that quilt garden, yes. And it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be in the shape of a whirling star. It's an actual quilt block pattern. And we are a part of the Quilt Garden Tour here in the Michiana area, something that's been put together by our CVB, and it's a huge event. There are 26 locations on it, and there are 16 actual gardens. And all of these gardens are absolutely gorgeous and worthy of a trip out to see it. But we are going to be kicking off our individual garden on our anniversary celebration on the 22nd and 23rd of this month.
Well, that is a special date. I'm glad you brought it up. Other things will be happening that day too, probably, huh?
There are going to be so many things happening. Friday and Saturday, you can come out here and enjoy time with your family and friends. On Friday, we will be having an outdoor food court, so there are going to be some things set up on the outside of the building, and on Saturday most of the events are going to be happening, but on Friday there will also be a petting zoo and some pony rides. On Saturday we will have helicopter rides out here, and there will be I'm losing my train of thought here, but there will be a horse pull, miniature horse pull. That's kind of a major big deal. We're setting up a huge tent on the side of our parking lot, and you can come out and cheer on your team. Being a city girl, I can't quite get into that, but I hear it's very exciting and an enjoyable time as well. We're also having 2 concerts going on Saturday, one on the outside, one on the inside. And one will be very patriotic with Dane Bailey, and then we're going to have a bluegrass pickers concert on the outside of our building in the afternoon.
That is fantastic. And that's coming up in commemoration, once again, of the 2-year anniversary of the American Countryside Farmers Market. Check out the website for more details, and you can check that out at myfresh.tv. There is a link there. And kind of in step with the 2-year celebration, Rene, also the fact that you will open now beginning on Wednesdays earlier this month. And how about a progress report? How did it go?
Well, we just had our first Wednesday, and I was very pleasantly surprised at how many people were out here. I think that the word got out sufficiently, and we're hoping that that will grow more and people will just kind of plan Wednesdays to be their shopping day here at the market and then come back on the weekend for the events.
Absolutely. Great idea. What about Pump Boys and Dinettes? There has been a change in the opening night?
Right. Originally, that was supposed to be May 14th, which would have been last Wednesday evening. Because of some technical difficulties, the Lerner Arts Performing Center has postponed that opening night to June 11th. We will have two shows in June, one on the 11th and one on the 25th. Again, those are Thursday evenings. I'm sorry, that's Thursday evenings. And those tickets are available through their box office.
Very good. Well, again, all of the information we've covered here on this segment of the show Fresh available on the website at the American Countryside website, and you can get there through myfresh.tv. Well, Rene, I think we've covered everything. You've done a great job, and we sure appreciate your time here today. And keep busy with Chef Rob Puster later at 1 today.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to it. I always definitely partake in the but I usually earn my tasting. So
Well, come and taste with us later today at 1 o'clock. Chef Rob Puster here at the market. We'll be back in just a bit, so stay tuned.